Hello everybody, I'm Krythos, this is Krythos Plays, and welcome to City Skylines, Blade Island, which is, I've kind of already started. But I'm basically doing a little test, sort of live stream, just to get a feel for it, I guess, see what's going on and how I do stuff at all in this world. And, it's recording at the same time, so I figure, you know what, I might just go ahead and do an edited version and upload that to YouTube later on. Why not? So, I'm gonna go ahead and, give it a little upload, and we can just hop into this. You don't need to watch it. I mean, if you'd rather see from the start, I'm gonna be doing one later at some point. I'm making a map for a game in I'm making a map for a game I'm gonna upload to YouTube, that I'm gonna do a full, just sort of like making a city for YouTube. Map's not done yet, and I'm going to be live streaming the rest of the map making process. Until then, fecking awesome. We'll go ahead and do that later. But until then, we're gonna go ahead and work on this just for fun. Now, right now, we're at a good healthy 40,000 that are living all along this stretch of land that goes out. This is awesome, by the way. I want to show you this. So basically, I have this highway down here, down here, that just rockets off into the distance, a straight path down, and then over top of that we have a pedestrian path, and then over top of that we have the railroads. So it's a really nice just highway for everybody, for trains, for people, and for cars. The busiest intersections, I gave this little roundabout here, so we have the main highway continues on underneath and comes back out, but you also get off using this roundabout, which I've been setting up nice with the intersection maker, whatever you call this mod. I forget. Oh, I gotta fix this. Look at this. I got my fillers all messed up. Hold up. I'll fix this. There we go. This is a fantastic mod for details, because you can set up your intersections to look however you need or want them to. I mean, this is the turbo roundabout road from another mod, and basically just hooked up the various lines, and you can add various rules in order to make it look exactly what you want it to look like, and it's amazing. It's awesome. So yeah, set up roundabouts like that. This keeps on going down using wide pillars. That's another mod. Got a million mods on this game. And you know, another roundabout, and then we have our train stations, which are freaking amazing looking. They're suspended stations that can go over top of the road. It is perfectly lined up for it. And we have, oh yes, this is how I have all my money. The entire highway is a toll road, basically. So yeah, that's how I'm making a ton of money. Oh, uh-oh. What's this? Yes, it comes all the way down. We have various stations to bring us around the world. Let's see. And there we go. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 along here, and then it connects up to this. I'm debating on putting one up here for workers, but I think this is fine. They get dropped off here, and then I can make a path across here. Actually, I should probably do that. In fact, let me copy this and put that down over here as well, so that bikers can go across, and then I'll create a path, a biking path that goes across there. Okay, and now let's go ahead and get a path. This is another mod. It has a bike lane and pedestrian lanes, a pedestrian and bicycle path. I love this mod, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop this down in here. And 1, 2, I think 2 will be fine. Yeah, put that there, and then I'm gonna have it come across and be on both sides, because that's nice and symmetrical. And we'll bring straight across here. Should I leave it standing up? This is kind of gonna be an issue with the train track. Whatever, I'll just make it go dip underneath, because this is an overpass builder, another mod. Like I said, a million mods. This one will build a path across. That looks okay. It looks really atrocious, actually. Okay, I need to destroy that, and we're gonna hope this doesn't glitch out as I remove a bunch of nodes, because there's way too many nodes on this. That's better. Okay, now grab the path again, and I'm just gonna bring this up like this, you know? Pop it there, and then connect it up here. And now I want everything here to be lower. So let's go ahead and select all the nodes. There we go. Too low. That's better. Bring these out a little bit so it's not... No. Messing with that sign there. It's better. Same with these. And straighten that out. Okay, that's good. And now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab... Better. Go ahead and grab this, and we'll bring it straight out here. Go ahead and get rid of those trees. I turned off collision when I selected or placed that, and that caused a bunch of trees to appear. I turned off collision because I want it to have the pillars. If you don't have that collision turned off, collision stays on, then those pillars are just not going to appear. So now we got a path for people to come from over here over to here. And they should be able to get anywhere from there. I'm going to actually... I might as well create a bicycle path right down the center here. There we go. I think that's okay for now. That's fine for now. Awesome. So, that's done. Again, we gotta get to building some more residential space, and we're gonna need shops. Because this is all filled out now. And I'm kinda can't wait to do this, because so far, everything has been set up with the economical things, you know, the green spaces. They're all the little, like, local shops and the green housing and all that. And, I want to get a different style going on here, so we're going to go ahead and do a different district. I feel like I want to do it down here, but I'm not sure. Maybe... You know what? I'll just create a space over here. We're going to do a space over here. Do I have an intersection that can go in there very well? In fact, I kind of like that. I haven't been able to use this intersection yet, so I might actually want to do that. Put it in like that. And then this road... Can't really... I was going to point with my finger. You can't see that. Yeah, you can't really see my finger. So, but if I were to have that there, that road on the left could sort of arc up and connect into there, and the one on the right could arc, you know, sort of that way. I think I have my left and right backwards there, but I'm sure you know what I mean. I could always redirect that offshoot. Point it a bit more, you know, that way. Yeah. I want to use this. I haven't been able to use this intersection yet. I got it off the mod workshop, the Steam workshop, because I thought, you know, that looks pretty cool. That'll probably be pretty cool. But I haven't been able to test it out yet. What else do we have? Just to have a little look around. The one thing I was thinking about was this, but no. That's pointed the other way. Because I was thinking of plopping it in there and having that turned bit go up. I could always do that manually, but, like, where's the fun in that? What's this do exactly? Okay, that's like an overpass. It's got, like, a little spinny bits. It's pretty cool. And I think it's a roundabout on the bottom. That could be pretty nice. It's kind of angled the wrong way. I could put that in there. Have the center road go directly up to the middle of the university, and then the other two roads go and connect up here and here. And then I could use a little offshoot into there. I'm not sure, though. Sunken roundabout. That's way too big. Way too big. You know what? I'm thinking I'll give this a shot. Not that one, this one. And see what happens. So, what was I saying? Put it over here. Yeah. Pop it in there. Pop. Yeah, it's good. Okay. And now let's try and get these lanes going, because we want to have good lane management. So if one's coming off, we wanted to have two. Another one's coming off, so that suggests having a 1 lane. And then back to 2, then back to 3. That's a little bit iffy, having 1 lane going through. Okay, I think I might make a minor modification to this. I might actually take... That's not what I want. This one. Take this and hook it up to here. Because then... Let's go ahead and do just like a straight like that. And then I'll make that 2 lanes and have this one... just have 1 lane feed into that. Because that's fine. And then it'll come up like that. Yeah, I like that a bit more. Yeah, that's nice and symmetrical. Cool. So now that's 2 lanes going through. And we're going to also make this 2 lanes here and here. That's a little awkward. But I can just make this 4 lanes and give them time to merge in. back to the other side here. That's 3 lanes. Nope, 3 lanes, please. And then that's going to go down to 2. And then back, this is going to go to 4 so that they can merge in. Okay, that looks good. Now, what I'm going to do, actually, is just select some of these nodes. And I want to try and angle them towards this road here. So let's go a little bit like that. Bring it around this way. Where's that road at? Oh, that's like perfect. In fact, I could move it over a little bit more. Cool, 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 cool. Awesome. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of like, let's do it like that. Can we do this? Yeah. This does not need to have any kind of stoplight. No, go out here. And then everything can just go ahead and go wherever, and just go straight on in. No block junctions. Everything's going to flow through. And can I just have you shoot straight? Oh, it's perfect. I'm awesome. That was perfect. Okay, and does that get rid of my lane? Yes, it does. Of course it does. Now that road, I don't think I'm going to be changing at all. That looks perfectly fine. And this one, I'll have it shoot straight up. It'll connect to there, and then I'll probably have it on a roundabout here, and I'll have more roads coming in this direction later. But for now, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this. I'm going to bring this across like this. And then I might just make this a roundabout and have another road shoot off the top. And that splits into residential roads. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So make a roundabout builder. 40 should be fine. Let's use the 3 lanes here. Actually, let's use the turbo roundabout. I don't know where that's located in here. Is it in the highways? No. Find it. I need a turbo roundabout. Awesome. Let's do 4, 3. 3 lanes will be fine. What's the difference? Bike paths. Let's do that. Okay. And 40 will be good. So that's what the turbo roundabout looks like with the bike paths. Let's go ahead and set up our roundabout using priority signs, shift, control, click. And that'll give us dedicated turning lanes, as well as set up node lane switching in the middle nodes, which is fantastic. And I will do the lane markings later, once I know that I'm not going to be changing anything. I haven't set up this track yet. So this map doesn't come with a train track that connects to the outside. I put one in here, but I don't know if it'll work. I just put that in while playing the game. And I don't know if it will work yet. So I should probably go ahead and set that up. I mean, I have the money. Great. So now we'll see if they use that. I built a little... This is a cool little design. So this is basically like an infinity traffic eater. I just made that name up on the spot. So basically, it's just a spiral going up and then down again to like have a nice concise use of space in order to keep traffic, you know, just sort of, because, you know, the cargo terminals, they build up a lot of traffic because they don't quite accept as many trucks as the trucks can come in, you know, it's a bit slow. So the traffic builds up. This is just meant to eat that up. So that's awesome. And it looks cool too. Doesn't that look awesome? It looks fantastic. So, yes, let's go ahead and get back into this. We'll see if that starts using any cargo in a little while. Yes, we're just going to have some straight roads. We're going to do this grid in a grid fashion. In fact, maybe I could do... Maybe I should try and get some cul-de-sacs going on. We got cul-de-sac junctions in here somewhere. Use some medium. I like the medium because the large... I'm not a huge fan of the elongated look, but... I mean, it's not the worst thing either. So maybe we'll put that in... What if we did a, like, row of cul-de-sacs that come up through here? That could be cool. Yeah, and have it end like that. So basically using movement mod, selecting all the nodes, and then Control H to activate height mode, and then select one node and everything gets elevated or de-elevated to that height. So once I've done this with all the cul-de-sacs, I'm going to use Terrain Painter and paint some pavement underneath. Because as you can see, we got some grass poking through. We don't want that. So what the heck are you doing in here? What are you doing in here? Just a random truck using this as a turnaround. Fucking jerk. What up? No. I need to get rid of that traffic light and dedicate turning lanes. This isn't the best thing. 2 lanes for an intersection like that, I'm not a fan of. I could turn it into a roundabout, but I'm not going to worry about it unless it becomes a problem. Okay, I need electricity. Uh-oh. There's a fire! Where's it at? I don't know. Apparently there's a fire going on, because that's the fire helicopter. Oh, maybe he was just collecting water? Where's it at? Maybe it was already dealt with. He was on his way. He's like, I'm coming, boys! I got you back! And then he's like, oh, it's done already. I guess we'll head back, being useless and just eating money. Right? What are you doing? Returning to depot. Yeah. They didn't even get to collect any water. It was dealt with before they got there. That's not a bad thing, though. It just means that I have an effective fire system. Fire company? Yeah. Kind of reorient that. There we go. The word was escaping me. All right, that looks awesome. I actually really like that. That looks good. It's like a little spinal cord going up the coast there. I might actually remove this and have another road coming down, and I might just do that across. What if I did that across the entire coast? What would that look like? That look cool? That could look cool. And then this could be a mostly low residential sort of like space up here, and then this centralized area could be high density. That could be pretty cool. And also, because the railroad's going in there, we could have pedestrian stations connected to that pretty well, pretty good. We could have the city stations, which are hooked up to metro lines. I have those here. This guy, it's a train station and it's a metro line. So if I were to connect those up along here, then the metro line could feed into everything else off of the trains. That could work. That could work pretty well. I kind of like that idea. I'm going to go with it. Put it all the way down. All the way. That might be a bit close to the shoreline, actually. I can't get cul-de-sac in there. Not comfortably, anyway. I might just stop it there. And have it do a U-turn. And then I could have a straight road coming down that way. And turn that into, like, suburbs. Sort of like, slightly gridded sort of suburbs, maybe? I'll show you what I mean here. Yeah. It's a good idea to always go with a T-junction, especially when you have a low number of lanes, because that just keeps people from doing a lot of, like, crossing. That's what I find with traffic. The worst thing you can have is have somebody have to cross another lane of traffic, like this does here. If I had a T-junction, then both directions would be doing a cross. And this would have to be doing a cross this way as well as this way. Just doing it as a T-junction sort of makes it a little bit more limited in the amount of crossing they have to do with other lanes of traffic, which helps out with traffic. So that's what I am trying to do with design like that. I find that works for me. So let's go ahead and pop this in here. There we go. Good. I like it. Anyway, that's fine as is. I'm going to go ahead and get the cul-de-sacs going on here again. I'm not very happy about how close that is to the shoreline, but it is what it is. I've made it a bit too close all the way, haven't I? Just about. Oh, boy. And move them all down a little bit. Let's grab more of that. Yep, that's a lot better. I'm just hoping I don't look like a moron up there. I don't have a very interesting background. All I got is just this white wall. But at least it's better than a cluttered basement. Out there is just... it's become a storage area. It's really not great. And that's where my computer was set up, was out in that main room. And honestly, part of me misses it because it wasn't so freaking hot. It gets warm in this room. It's not too bad today. It's probably like 70 degrees outside today, which ain't bad. But when it's like 90, my God, it gets hot in here. We don't have AC in the basement. So all I've really got is a fan, which I have turned off because that's gonna just this guy is gonna hear all of it and it'll be terrible. So yeah, just trying to keep the audio quality good for you lot. However many of you there are. So far, there's only one viewer, and I think that's me, who's... I'm, like, on my own live stream simply so that I can see what the viewer count is. I know there's, what's it called? Streamlabs, I think it's called. And you can hook up, like, a viewer count with that, but I haven't bothered to do that yet. Yeah, I'm liking this, Yeah, I haven't bothered to do that yet, so I kind of got to get that set up. But until then... I'm just watching my own stream. Well, I have it paused, but, you know. I got my own stream open. And I think that one viewer is probably me. So I'm here by myself just talking to the air. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It's fun. I do that normally anyway, so... Anyway, if you do want to catch one of these streams, any of you from YouTube, Krythos9 is what my username is currently on... Twitch. I also will have my Twitch account in the description of all my YouTube videos. I guess at some point I must have changed it from... I'd never used this channel. Like, I barely watch live streams myself. So, I've had this account for a while, I suppose, and at some point when I thought, oh, Krythos, that's a good username, I'll change it to that. And so it's been saying that I can't change my username for a while. I think it was like 5 days or so the last time I checked, and that might have been like a week ago. I don't actually remember. I have bad I have a bad sense of time. Like an hour will pass, I'm like, oh, it's been 3 minutes. Wait, an hour? What? Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Please. Thank you. That one was being difficult. So yeah, and 5 years will pass and I'll be like, oh, it's been like, you know, 3 months, hasn't it? No. It's been 5 years. Seriously. Wow. What freshman year of high school was when? 2012? When did I graduate? 2015. So 2011 or 2012, right? It's 4 years. So 2011. God damn. And it doesn't feel like it was that long ago. Time just like flies. Like they tell you when you're a kid, right? All the adults around. They're like, yeah, you better enjoy it while you're young, because once you get old, it's going to be like, wow. It's gonna be all gone in an instant. And like, god damn, they were right. I should have paid attention. Because, like, it's just gone, you know? I don't have anything, like... I feel like... Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know? Like... I've graduated from college. I got a bachelor's degree in computing and informatics. And I didn't get one in computer science because there was a lot of math in computer science I didn't feel like doing. Computing and informatics, I guess, basically, it focuses a bit more on practical skill using, like, the software and tools and everything that we've got, while computer science is a bit more, I guess, like, theory and mathematics and stuff like that behind computer science. Well, I guess that is computer science. It's more scientific. I guess that would be the right word. Computer science is more scientific than computing and informatics. So, yeah, I went with computing and informatics. For that reason, also, even more important reason for me was it was cheaper, because it was part of this 3+1 program that my college has, which basically meant I could go to the community college and have those community college prices of tuition for 3 years, and then do the university for 1 year. And that saved me a good, like, $20,000, $30,000, which is... Jeez, that's awesome. And all of you in Europe, I know that it would be so much better if, you know, it was just paid for, you know? I would have had that better education of computing. No, if it was actually paid for, I probably wouldn't have even been in this state. I probably would have been in Washington, on the other side of the country, going to DigiPen, because that was my first idea. Like, DigiPen is a institute for basically learning how to make games, and that's what I want to do, right? But that was also like some $100,000 or something like that. Probably more like 120, actually. Plus, I would have had room and board and everything on top of that. And God, I would not have been able to pay for that. And I'm not about to go into debt for that shit. So, no. I stayed here, went to the local community college for 3 years, and then went to the university for 1 year. Well, I say 3 years. It ended up being 4 years because I was doing some kerfuffle with the whole degrees. 4 years at the community college and then 1 at the university. But, you know, I never had to take out a loan. I was able to pay for it myself using money that I'd saved up from having to work during my junior year and senior year of high school. So, yeah, worked out well. Worked out pretty well. The place I work at is amazing, by the way. Those guys are awesome. It's like the local hardware store, and it's also a lumber yard. But it's a family-owned business. It opened in like 1940 or 1960. It was a while ago. It's kind of old, and it's been in this town for forever, and it's amazing. It's, you know, it's either go there or you go to Home Depot or Lowe's, which is a 30-40 minute drive, and that's not worth it, especially when our prices are either better or maybe just a little bit more, but also you don't have to spend the money in gas or time in order to go to Home Depot or Lowe's. So we're still going to be cheaper in that case. And the guys there are awesome. Whatever hours I needed, if I needed time off, they let me have the time off. It's fantastic. And they're awesome. That's all I can say. Don't really know what I'm going to be doing. I haven't been able to find anything outside of there yet. To be honest with you, I don't even know what I'm looking for because I don't have the degree that I wanted. And I don't even know, like, part of me doesn't feel like I'm ready. Like, I feel like I haven't actually learned a whole lot since high school. High school had programming classes as well, computer science classes, and I took those. And I don't feel like I've learned a hell of a lot since. A lot of stuff that we did. Like, I did get more experience with C++. I hadn't used C++ in high school. I did use C when I was doing robotics. But, yeah, I didn't use C++ in high school. So that was a little new. Java we used in high school. That was the main thing. I also used Visual Basic in high school, but I haven't used it since because I just wasn't a fan. I did get to learn Python in my later years of the college classes. I got Python, and I guess I did learn some things. I did, the final project was a bunch of stuff that I had never actually done properly. So basically, we had to use web APIs to collect information from the internet, and then put that into a database, and then call up information from that database to present on a website of our own creation. So basically, and it could be whatever we want, whatever theme we wanted. And what me and my team did, which was, there was 4 of us. Hold up. I need to think now. It was me. There was 3 of us. Each of us had to use our own web API. And what we ended up using was, like a music thing. We went with a music theme. We decided to do, user could enter in search terms. We would try and find whatever song they're looking for. We'd bring up lyrics, a Spotify player, and images. And it wound up being really cool. I would show you guys, but I've kind of deleted the database slightly on accident. So I'd have to set that up again. Which I don't feel like doing. I just want to play this game, so I'm not going to be doing that right now. If anybody actually has interest in it, I would, you know, go ahead and do that in a video. I don't know. If anyone's interested in it, let me know. And taking a look at the website. But it was pretty cool, basically. It wasn't the prettiest thing in the world, but then again, I'm not a graphics designer. But basically, the background had like a slightly translucent flat color. Right? Just to help with visualization, to be able to see what's going on. But then there would be an image behind that, like little translucent shader, sure. And that would be like an album artwork or something. And that ended up looking pretty cool. Having that show up when you looked up a singer-songwriter. And I started to implement a system where the user, if our API couldn't find the lyrics, there would be a button that would allow the user to enter in lyrics of their own, which I did get that working. That was awesome. I love working on this stuff, you know? Like, once I start a project and I'm interested in it, I just keep on going, you know? Like, I keep getting ideas for it, and I've already done this. But yeah, I just keep getting ideas for it, and it's like, oh, I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do that, and I want to do that. I need to actually start looking for a job. Because this, I don't expect to get famous doing YouTube or streaming or anything. I'm just doing it for fun, you know? Like, I used to do it when I was in high school, and gods, I loved it. It was always so much fun. I guess because I didn't really talk to people, and I still don't. I don't have a lot of friends. I'm not good at socialization, but when I'm just talking to a microphone, it's like I can say whatever the heck I want, you know? Like, I feel free in a way to just say whatever I want, and I can actually socialize with, I guess, myself at this point, because there's still only me here, so that's fine. That's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm going to remove this guy, and I'm gonna have a road connect up in there. So yeah, I'm just doing this for fun, and I really kind of need to get a job so I can start making some proper money. And hopefully at some point I can get out of this state, because I'm not happy with it. I'm not a huge fan. And I want to go somewhere west. I want to live in a place that has mountains. I love mountains. When I went to California during the summer, I have family out there. Man, it was beautiful. And I love the weather. I love the landscape. It's fantastic. And I just want to be able to spend more time out there, you know? You know, I'm going to make this that road like that. I just noticed there's a node there. That's a bit close. I don't like that, so I'm going to go get rid of that. And get rid of that one. No. This one. This one. There we go. What? If this author, if I could to ask him to do one thing, is I would ask him to not have this node show up, you know? Like, where it's got 3 connections there. We can't disable that. So why is it even showing there? It just gets in the way when we have nodes close together. I would ask that guy to please, could you just like have it do a check and notice that, oh, there's 3 segments here. Let's just not display that in the UI. That's what I would do if I were making the mod. But of course, I don't know how to make mods for this game. I haven't really looked. And now I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to make it connect up in 2 spots like this. No. Straight, please. Thank you. And let's have it go straight up. And you know what? Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'm going to have a roundabout up here. I don't have any small round parks or something, do I? That's too big. That could fit in there. What about this? I could also do that. What is that? Like a sword or something, I think. Yeah, let's give this a shot, I think. What's this going to look like? It's nice and animated. Painting in here. Let's see if I'm trying to get rid of the grass underneath here. Yeah, there we go. That looks good, right? What if I did that? Oh, I like the gravel look. That's better. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. I might put in some bushes, actually. Let's go and grab some bushes. What do we got? Star pattern. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I like that. What if could I get like a something tall in the center here? Yeah, I think I kind of like that. I think I might do that. And I'm gonna set up the intersections there later. I keep putting those off because those take a while. And we'll see if that looks good. I'm not gonna do it until we've had a chance to see what it's gonna look like with cars. Speaking of which, I might as well go ahead and put some in here. And I'm gonna disable zoning on this one. Yeah. And I'm gonna just put trees in there. What kind of trees, you ask? Well, I'm gonna do these ones, I think. Maybe? Nah. What I'll do, actually, is I'm just gonna grab some of these ones. I'm just gonna grab these guys from, like, here. It's not what I want. I want trees. And we'll just start plopping them in here. Give it a nice, thick forest. Okay, so now we got a nice thick tree line in there, so that'll keep them a little separated. They're not going to see all that over there when the houses start building, which they haven't yet. Come on, I just set all this up for you. Build. Maybe they need some services. So let's go ahead and get... You know what I haven't done? I just realized. I haven't done any of the, like, childcare or anything. So let's go ahead and get these in here somewhere. I don't have any water. I just realized. I'm just gonna bring this straight across because that's all gonna need it at some point. And bring it up like so. And what? Okay. The game just kind of got confused. It's like, oh, nobody has water. Oh, wait, everybody has water. Never mind, sorry. Don't look at me, I made a mistake. I do kind of want to bring this up more. I might actually have it go... No. I think I'm going to leave that as is. I'm going to hook up the train stations here. I'm going to hook it up on a line there. And then I'm also going to have the metro, which I might have a few spots in here. And I'll probably put a metro station, like, right next to this, right here. Oh, yeah, look at how busy that is. Where's the train at? Train details. Oh, yeah, that's getting real busy now. Actually, I just realized my lines are not going to be set up properly anymore. Let me go and fix this. Because when I set this up, I didn't have that station on the end there. Because I just wanted this to, let me see here. Where's the newest station at? Where's it at? There. So I just wanted this to come to this station, to the farthest most station. And then remove that line, and this will come up here. So everybody's going to be on that blue line. And I'll have it hook up again in here, please. Add another stop in there. Yeah. So the blue line handles all this. And then the purple line is just for the university. Somebody has a noise complaint. I wish it would teleport you to these. It just tells you what's going on, but you don't know where it is. It's not very useful. Well, I forget what I was doing now. Oh, yeah, my trains. Let those run for a little bit. I need to see what the passengers look like, because I might be needing more. Oh, yeah. Let's bring this up to 2 trains. And this guy... Oh, yeah. Let's bring that up to 4 trains. Next in line is, why is nobody building in here? Also, I don't have a district in here. I need to put a district in here. I'll make this all one big district. Let's go ahead and paint this in. This will be a little bit. This will take a little bit. I'm very peculiar with my district painting. So I'm going to have to go in there and clean it all up. As you can see, I'm very... it must be within the lines. Speaking of this... Oh, no. It was deliberate. Because I wanted something. I don't remember why I did it deliberately, but I did deliberately make it take over the road. Which usually I wouldn't. Why did I have that take over the road? I don't remember why. Oh, well. I did it for a reason. I'm sure I wasn't being a moron when I did it. I'm sure. I'm not that sure, actually. Not very sure at all. But, I have a habit of being a bit of a moron. If only because sometimes it makes for a good story. It's pretty fun. Such as in my dirt video, when I decided I was going to have a grudge against a dude because he beat me. And I was going to kill him. And I killed him. And then I lost. And I took another like 2 or 3 tries in order to beat the race. I did love that video. I feel like that has been my best video so far. And it was the first video I made since coming back to, you know, making videos. So, yeah. I don't know. I feel like part of it was editing, but also part of it was just the game itself. The game itself, I feel like, lends itself very well to just being engaged in it. Aw. Stop it. Lends itself very well to being just engaged with what's going on and reacting, especially when you're in the rallycross with the other AI characters. And you always got something going on you can talk about, comment on, yell at, in my case. So, yeah. But then also I did my editing. When I did my editing, it looked really good. So, oh, uh-oh. So, yeah. It, come on, stop doing that with the districts. Ah, I can't get, ah! Let's do it, take it slowly. And fill it in, and then do, there we go. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, my editing, I felt like it was, I don't know, it was almost sort of more deliberate in a way. I kind of, I did a lot of like zooming in and around, and I did some text and tried to make things a bit more alive and full of motion, and goddamn, and it worked out very well. I feel I liked it, but I don't know. It just hasn't felt right in the videos since, or even possible, or maybe it's just my mood at the time was better for editing or something. It was fun doing editing. I do like editing to a degree. It does take a while. It does take a while because usually I am very deliberate in the fact that I need to go through the entire thing and I'll make my initial sort of like edits, my cuts and splits and everything, and then I will go through it again and do some more concise splits and edits and cutting more stuff out. And then I might start adding some more motion to the camera and stuff like that. So I go through, if I have like a 2-hour recording, I'm probably going to spend about 5 hours editing that. Of course, I haven't had a 2-hour recording yet. My longest was the Portal video. That was, what was it? Like 1 hour and 20 minutes or something like that. And it probably took me about 3 hours to finish editing it. I do put in effort. It's fun. It is fun. All right. What's next? Why aren't you guys growing? I also didn't do any policies yet. I need to make those 3 are my default. And themes. What do we want this to look like? I'm thinking international low heights. I don't want any real tall buildings in this section. This is a deliberate theme I made, or a custom theme. So basically, everything in here has a low height to it, you know? Like, anything that's a really tall skyscraper isn't gonna be there. Even in, like, the high-density residential, the tenements are all the smaller buildings. I want a cramburger. What's a cramburger? I saw Fry Guys, definitely. Oh my god, I haven't had Five Guys in forever. The main thing is making sure I have the theme set up, because I don't want to have to change it later and then be like, oh, everybody's losing their homes. And why has nobody come in here yet? Start building your houses. Okay, I think it's just needs to be like connected up to something that has electricity. Everything has electricity. I have the mod that makes it so everything has electricity. But like it doesn't need to connect to anything. But sometimes the zoning won't work unless it's connected to something with electricity. Yeah, see? Where are we gonna put the shops? I might just put it in here. Just put them in there. It's a nice little block for shops. And let's put the residential in here. In fact, actually, get rid of those. Stop that. You're gonna be shops. Or no. You're gonna be shops. How is the university doing? It's got the research grant. Making me a ton of money. It's actually making most of my money these days. It's awesome. Still need more. We have a ton of students. We're doing great on everything here. In fact, I have all this money. I might as well just finish the university. Put the rest of the stuff in here. What was I missing? I have library, math club. I think all I really needed now. I apparently don't have the media club. Media lab. So I can put that in here. Right? I definitely don't see this building in there. No. So I'll just put that in here. Like that. Yep. That looks good. It's perfect size. And then I have a bookstore. I don't have a bookstore either. I swear I had these things. Wait a minute. What's this? That's a gymnasium. Study. Some of the things are embedded in other things. Like these are the dorms. There was a D in there somewhere. Dorms are embedded in each other. I have various small buildings connected to them, so it looks like they're part of it. But apparently I don't have the bookstore. Oh, hello. Acclaimed. Previous year renowned. Wait a minute, we upgraded? Oh, they must have gotten the research. The grant worked, but they also got one themselves, which was like a 35% chance. So excellent job, guys. Fantastic. So now we're up to acclaimed, and we need to double our academic works. So you know what? We'll just put that up. I have the money. Well, not that much. And let's do a dissertation. Yeah, give them a dissertation. I really don't have these things. Auditorium. I definitely have the auditorium somewhere. Right? Do I really not? I swear I had all these things. I'm very confused. I know I had these things, but apparently I don't. Okay, fine. We'll use some of this space for these other buildings, and then I might have to use this section for the bigger buildings because I was going to put like a residential in there, but apparently I'm gonna need that space. Auditorium. How do I want to design this? I could just put a path that comes down the center and try and connect things that way. And have the path sort of weave around, because they're not all the same sort of size. Let's get the laboratories. Oh, that is the same size. Never mind. Bookstore? And then bookstore could fit in that space. What else? Media lab, I put up there, so we have that. And then, is there anything small enough to fit in there? Not really. This is the smallest one. But it's not really going to fit in there. So here's what I'm going to do. First of all, this is going to be centered. So let's put it about there and then move it. We're going to bring it back. And I'm going to surround that with trees or something. And we'll have it connected with paths. And then these guys, let's put the auditorium central to that. Wait, which one of these? That's the laboratories and that's a bookstore. Yeah, let's put the auditorium central to the dormitories. Roughly there. And then I'm going to move it back a bit. I'm going to put like a loop for paths. And then I'll put some sort of feature in the middle of that loop. But if I did it sort of centered, I could do another kind of feature in here. In fact, I might try and put some sort of fountain or something going on in there. That might look cool. Or I could just make it really big over here. And put a nice... Oh, I should try and put parking lots in. I haven't used the big parking lots yet. I have that mod. In fact, I'm going to do that first. We'll see how that works out. So, where's the big parking lots at? Are they in here? Yeah. So, how do we do this? Use a drive first. And that goes... Let's go ahead and play the game, please. It goes like that. Bring that in. Border. How does it work? I think you need to do the filler and you leave 2 spaces or 1. I think you leave 1 space and you've used the filler like that, and then take the where's the parking at? Big parking. Here we are. So then you take the parking and that goes like so. Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, cool. So now I know how to do it. Needs to be 1. I'm going to start from the center. Get rid of all these because I need to start over. I want it to be even with the center. So go ahead and do like that and like, nope. That, no, don't do that. That's wrong. It's very wrong. And stop it. This snapping is going to kill me. Okay, like that. This is going to have to go over some more, so I'll go ahead and delete those, and I'll fix that later. This... Oh my god. Stop it, please. Get rid of this, and then we're going to have to increase the border, because I don't want to cooperate in the slightest. Stop it. I said border. I said border, game. I definitely said border. You all heard me say border, right? Where's the camera? There it is. You all heard me say border. Let's see. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's fine. So let's get the border going on here. Right? Wait. I'm confused. I've lost myself. I've lost it. Okay, let's go ahead and connect this up. And then they need to be closer. I think this is how this is going to work. Like that, and then you can put parking in there, so that makes it 4, and then we're gonna do the same thing over here with this border, so like that, and we can get rid of this. I think that's what's going to happen here. I think so. Let's figure this out. What's the difference between these parking? Non-functional? No, I want it to actually have function. That's a really long one. 2-meter curb, so that's like, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Yeah. That needs to be a little closer. I think. Like this. Apparently not. But yeah, I'm thinking we do some handicap parking in here. And then I'm going to move it all down, if I can. I think These are buildings? Yes. So let's move them down like that. And then let's see if I can get some more in here. No. Okay, well, I'll force it. It will happen. You cannot deny me, game. Where's it at? I can't tell where the lines are. Oh, I'm rotating it. That's not what I want to do right there. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. They're not centered with like that. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring all these this way. There we go. And I'll just copy paste like that. So now I got a nice wide parking lot going on here. It's not quite... Let's see if I can put some extra stuff going on with these parking lots. If I get the 4x1. And if I just sort of like put it along the side here, because there's a lot of extra space that's not being utilized. What about these ones? Yeah, I like that. Let's put it like this. I was sticking my tongue out. I'm not used to being recorded. Like I keep forgetting you can see my face. So sometimes I might be making like weird expressions or sticking my tongue out or something, which isn't ideal. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna copy paste it. So copy, and I'm gonna paste it over here. I wish I could do it like flipped, but apparently that's not allowed. These are going to be angled this way, regardless of what I want to do. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to try and grab all of the nodes and buildings here and just move them up and see if that will look okay. Yeah, it's going to start clipping with itself there. Never mind, then I'll put trees and grass and stuff in there. In fact, I might even move it back a little bit more if I'm going to do that. Yeah, so that we can see more of the grass underneath. I don't really want something green, because everything here is green. I want something that kind of stands out. What about this yellow tree? What's that? A linden tree. It's roughly the same size of the stuff that's on the road. A little bit bigger. I think that looks okay. Should I make them a little tighter? Let's see. What will they look like a little bit tighter? Bring it down to 8 meters. I think so. I think we'll do that, and then I'm going to have to go in there with move it and center that a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah. One more, and then I'll delete this one. And now we need some grass. We need some sort of grass that can go in there. Okay, how do I do cinematic camera? Yeah, I want to increase the FOV so I can zoom in and actually see what's going on here. That's a little tall. This is a little big. What if I came over here and used some of this foliage stuff? That's all big. What about clusters? Okay, the clusters are okay. It's a little bit tall, but... If I just put a cluster at the bottom of each of these trees, what will that look like? You know what? I like that. That looks pretty cool. And there. Yes, I like it. I like it a lot. It's a little bit repetitive. Yeah, it's a little bit repetitive, but it's okay. It looks okay. Hello. I didn't mean to come down here, but I guess, hello. Next to the dormitory, I see. Let's see. I think maybe we can put some rocks, some small rocks or something. Make it look a little bit better. Yeah, what if we put some rocks around here? Is that too big? That's definitely too big. Put some little rocky rocks around this bit here. Oh yeah, that's a big one. That's nice. Apparently this fountain counts as a rock. Okay. Oh, I just noticed this is not centered. This is not centered. That's because I didn't center that. No matter. That doesn't matter. We'll just make this center with the parking lot. We need some lights. We need some lights in the center. Okay, I like that. That's a bit more in your face. Well, no, that's a bit too much in your face. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this original industry light, I think. Looks alright. Now I got the hiccups. Everything's going wrong. Burping, hiccuping. Let's go ahead and just do like that. They're all off, aren't they? Not enough to really notice. Yeah, nobody will notice. No one sees, no one sues. That's my motto. Okay. That's really not right. No, ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore it. Just move on. Just move along. Just move along. Just move along. Okay. I don't need you anymore. So, next up, we need to figure out what we're going to do with these. We've got the bookstore. We could just plop these on this road as well. Stop it. You're going this way. Yep. Could just plop them on here. Stop. Cooperate with me. So, I could sort of inject it into this building like this. Inject. That's a good word. I like that word. And then what if we moved it back a little bit? It'll be like a part of it. I'm not sure I'm a fan. I don't like the top of this. Like, that's really just sort of ugly. I kind of like that. And I could fit a path between the two buildings about there. Maybe. Yeah, I could put a path through there and then on this side. And I'll connect them up like that. Then what if you were connected to this? And then maybe I can put some trees along the back of these, kind of hide them a little bit. Need to extend that path. I want that to look cool. So the way I do that is I basically just use this pavement path and connect them up like this. Because using the surface painter is kind of finicky sometimes when you're working with the existing paths from buildings and stuff. It can be a bit finicky. So go ahead and do sort of like a little bit. That looks pretty good. There we are. There's a little bit sticking out there, but that should be okay. What if I did this? Yeah. That's nice. Then I'll put some trees in there. We can extend these. And actually, we'll just use these trees right here. Okay. Get rid of the grid, please. Let's take a look. A little dark over here. But, okay. I like it. I just realized that these people in these windows, all they see is trees, but... yeah, I might have to use shorter trees. I might have to use shorter trees in front of these. So let's go ahead and get... shorter trees in front of these. I'm a poet. I'm not. A little bit. Ah, getting a little uncomfortable. You see, I have a pillow here. I just noticed. You've probably been wondering what this is all about. So basically, I'll show you what's up with this armrest here. This is a problem. It doesn't lift like on this side. This side's kind of falling apart too. You can barely move it, but at least it's not broken like this side is. I don't know how this happened, and I can't figure out how to fix it. So that's really low, and it's extremely uncomfortable. My arm is just hanging. So I have a pillow here, and that basically makes it an armrest for me. It also makes it a bit warmer, which is not the best thing, but I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. What about these magnolia? They're not really dense, so that could be pretty good. Let's put some magnolia in here. And what if we use the different one in the center? Yeah, and then we'll try and put some grass or something there. Okay, I need to adjust this sun. I can't see what's going on. Is that just too tall? Or will that look okay? I think it might be a bit tall. I could take these... It's too big. Nope. I need to find a good grass that I can use. I might be able to use some of these now, actually. Yeah! I like those. What else we got? Yeah, there we are. That's what we want. So just put them in here. And I might use a thicker one towards the back. Like this. I like that. Let's put it over here too. I'll just throw some of these in there for color. Yeah. Don't make it too obvious and symmetrical. Let it look a little kind of natural almost, I think. I'm not an expert. It's really, I'm looking at it now, I'm thinking that's way too big, but you know what? That's fine. I'll just take it. It's not that great, but oh, banana plant, right? Banana tree, yeah. Just put it in the center. No. What if we just put some like daffodil clusters around this front, or what if we put a row of bushes? Just a row of bushes. You know, it kind of looks fine as it is, to be honest with you. It don't look bad. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. And then might put a path along the back here, or I might hide it. We'll see what happens. What can I do over here? I don't really want to make all of this a parking lot. Right? No. Maybe. No. We're not going to worry about that. We're not going to do that. We're going to see what else I can put in here. I could turn it into a big like a space like this. I could just copy that. I spent a lot of work making that look good. Putting hedges down and a bunch of bushes and stuff. Yeah, if I copied that, why not? I mean, if I spent all that time, I might as well. Will buildings do it, I think? Yeah, I kind of like that being open on this end. You can see into there, and then it kind of blocks the buildings a little bit, maybe. Then I think I need to just extend the trees out and fill this area, perhaps? Or maybe I could turn it into a kind of little park thing. I'm not going to make it an actual park, but if I used... What do these look like? Those are small. But if I filled it with those, made it a kind of plaza. What if I just made it a strip? And then I put bushes on either side, so it's like a little path. And now, let's do trees, like that. And I'm just going to copy these. And I'm going to flip them around the other way, so it's a little bit more random looking. Oh, never mind. It looks exactly the same. And also, I didn't get the trees themselves. They're part of the outdoor pack. And flag spike. Look at all the people. Oh, boy. I hope you never have to drive that road. Because you're not getting through there. Okay, I can move those. Let's do that. Give them a kind of a stagger. Move them a little closer together so that it fills up the space. Get rid of the big boy. Yeah, that'll look good. That'll look good. And then I'm going to go ahead and copy all of those and do the same thing over here. Okay. This is too dense on the magnolias. Let's put one over here, and let's grab one over here, and then we need to get those out of the building. There we go. That looks better. What happened to that? Did I move that? I'm a moron. Do I want to leave that as sort of grassy? Because I kind of like that grassy look, to be honest with you. I'm talking about these things here. I could put like pavement underneath and that'd probably get rid of it. But I kind of like the way that looks as grassy. Let's see what it looks like with the pavement on. You know what? No, I want to get rid of the grass now that I see it like that. I'm not going to worry about making it too perfect. If we can see the pavement, I'm going to get rid of it. But there we go. It's a little cleaner. That's really obvious pattern. It's a really obvious pattern. It's whatever. It's fine. I don't have the patience to try and make that look better. I like that though. That does look pretty cool. I do want to move it over a little bit more. What if I put some bushes in there? What if I just put some bushes in there, right? These ones. All right, I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done with it. I'm done with that part. Now this. You know what? Fencing. I need some fences. Cool. Need to put some more trees in there. Same on this side. So let's go ahead and grab those. Yeah, we'll put that over like this. That'll be fine. That looks good. I don't think it needs a rock. It don't need a rock. That's good like that. We'll put some more over here too. No, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't tell me it's too short. It's not too short. Don't lie to me, game. Don't lie to me. Okay. Okay. And now, I will prove that it's not too short. Get shorter. See, game? See? See, game? It's not too short. Don't lie to me. I know what I'm doing. I'll work around them. I think I just put another rock inside there. Yep. Let's put some small rocks in here. Oh, that's a big one. What if we, yeah, what if we put some sugar maple, like, just sort of, like, dotted in here? And get a mixed one in there. Put it over there. I'm gonna put one regular one down here. Wow, that's a big one. Okay. Let's put a few of them around. Oh man, they get large. It never ends. Everything you say will be an innuendo. Okay. What's this? Oh, I kind of like that. Just put that like on the end. Put some in there. And then get some wildflower clusters just to give a little bit of a variance. Okay, it's basically just a big cluster of foliage, but that's okay. That's all right. I need to do some detail in here. There's really not a whole lot going on. But that looks pretty good. How long have I been? 2 hours and 24 minutes. Well, I'm gonna call it a day, I think. I've had... Oh my god, everything's on fire! Where's the fire department? Oh no! Do I have a fire department here? I have one over there. We're gonna put one in here, just so that, you know, let's put it around the back here. He'll be able to get through there. Go! Save them! I need to... I'll get the trees out of the way. Oh no! Go! Go, lads! Everybody needs your help. Go! Oh no, everything's burnt. No! Oh, my new... No! I just did all this! No! It'll grow back. Right? My entire university is on fire! I'm not... This is because I wanted to leave. The game is retaliating. I said I was gonna leave, and now it's just like, oh, hello. Hello, yes, everything's on fire. This is fantastic. Where are the helicopters at? They were flying around, not able to do anything earlier, and now they have a job to do. Where are they at? There they are, they're trying, bless them. Oh, man. No! No! Everything's on fire! God damn it. Why can't I rebuild yet? Guess what? We're not acclaimed anymore, and we've lost some students. I wonder why. Oh boy. Oh joy. So let's get another academic work going on in here. The school's burning down, but we're still fucking working. Come on, stop it, please. It's spreading. It's still spreading. Oh, I guess the fire department can't get through there because they're all pathways. Oh, that makes sense. That's why it's such a problem. The only ones who can work on it is the helicopters, and they're not going to be fast enough. Oh, the dorms. There's one dormitory that survived over here. That's great. It needs to be searched for survivors before it can be rebuilt by a disaster response unit. Okay, let's figure out where that is. This is fantastic. Disaster response unit. Okay, this is big. As she said a million times before. Let's see. I'm gonna put this just here for the time being. I'm gonna move it later. But just go and do your jobs, please. I don't know if they'll be able to reach it. Helicopters. Okay, they can. Good. They have helicopters. What do they do besides send helicopters to destroyed buildings, rescue survivors, and okay, and then they'll just make it so you can rebuild. That went well. This went fantastic. Okay. Oh, I have a fire watch here for, oh, well, I did. It appears to have burnt down. I had a fire watch there specifically so that it would like try and reduce the chance. I think it reduces the chance of fire. I don't know. But, yeah, this went well. This went fantastic. 2 hours and 30 minutes. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'll do any more videos on this city because, as I said, I'm going to be creating a new city for, you know, YouTube. Plus, I'll be probably streaming it every episode. I'm gonna be making a map. I'm halfway through making the map. I'm gonna stream the rest of my map making. And that might be what I work on from now on. This might be just a thing that I work on in privacy because... Then again, I do love this place. I did love this place, and then everything burnt down. Alright. I'm gonna go. Anyone and everyone who watches, thanks for lending me your time. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one. See y'all next time. God damn.